So CodeCrypt is basically an extension that uses AI to resurrect dead code. So think of old repositories that are basically legacy code that you need to update and upgrade to use the latest technologies that are out there. Updating the packages and all that. That's basically what CodeCrypt is for. And yeah, just imagine a Frankenstein monster of a product that goes around the graveyard of GitHub, resurrecting dead codes here and there. Going into the workflow, it's basically simple. You need to configure your LLM API key. I'm using Gemini presently because I'm using Anthropic during testing, and I only have credits on Gemini for Gemini presently. You also need to configure your GitHub token because to pull whatever repo you're trying to resurrect, and yeah, you go ahead to resurrect your repository. As you can see, I've stored my GitHub token, I've stored my Gemini API key. But yeah, I'm going to resurrect our repository. So we paste in the repository and click enter. As you can see, it's already fetching the metadata, it's already starting to. Okay, that's quick. So I can get trust author and look into the repository. It has cloned the repository already. It has scanned through it, and as you can see, it has generated the death certificates for that particular repository. This is the time of day 2013. As you can see, it's a very, very old code base that my friend worked on back in the day. So yeah, since the repository has been classified as dead, it's going to go ahead to run an hybrid analysis of how it's going to resurrect that repository. So you can go through the logs, follow it step by step, check everything, every step that's been taken, and you can also follow your process using the front end. So all you just need to do is reload. You enable the audio experience. As you can see, it's already connected to the code base. It's already 9% done. So you can see the code complexity changing. You can see the dependency being updated and the vulnerabilities that have been fixed. We can also go back into this to see the logs. So you can see it's analyzing each packages to see which of the packages are deprecated already, and flagging them for updates. So as you can see, it's using the Gemini API key to run LLM analysis on each of the files, and it's basically going to go through each files, check their current syntax, see if it is compatible with more recent dependencies, and it's going to update and rewrite the code base. If we check, and as you can see, looking at the repository, there have been some updates in the package.json. As you can see, it's modified already. The package lock have been deleted and been generated already. There's the notebooks have been installed. And yeah, we can go back to check the logs. So it's currently doing the post reservation validation, trying to compile the code and ensuring that the code compiles. And as you can see, it's basically attempting compilation. So it's going to try to build the project, and after trying to build the project, it's going to fix any error that comes up after trying to compile the project. But as you can see, the compilation succeeded, and it's going to move on to run like a time machine validation. So, but due to the time limits, we won't be demoing that. Thanks a lot for taking your time to watch my demo.